Hello everybody, this is a video about specifically twin flames, but also about the soulmates and divine partnerships. uh, how you you send, but also how you receive a naturally given love. And I wanted to make this video a few days back, but today I understood why I have to make it today. Just a month ago was April 14th, when me and my current soul connection, we connected so much. We connected on a very high level, and that was the time when something new happened, something I never encountered before. I knew existed, but you never know until you experience it. And what I want to be talking to you about this is to experience and naturally giving, but also naturally receiving love. What does that mean to you? That means that this naturally love, you're going to be express it freely. You're going to express it from inside. There's going to be nothing hiding. With this person, you will share everything naturally. It's like all the veils, all the barriers, everything it's broken down. There is no this part. Maybe if I tell them this, they're not gonna like me, and they will do exactly the same thing. They will tell you everything. They will do everything simply because they're not going to worry about you going to get mad or disaggravated into it. What the part is I'm trying to explain is that everybody looks for this perfect love, that it comes deep inside from you naturally. You like this love to give to your twin flame, to your soulmate, your divine partner. You want to give it to naturally, but for one way or another, or for one reason or another reason, there's something is always not right. Uh, you either chasing them, or you're running from them. You either silence to them, or you go away with them from them. There is something always going on, so always needs to be learned, always needs something to be finished in order this to be complete. But when you get to this state of naturally giving and naturally receiving love, okay, none of this will really matter. None of this will exist. Uh, what will exist is going to be the mutual understanding, the non-stop communications all the time. For example, she texting me and she says, I'm going to my office. She arrives at the office. She texts me back, hey, I'm at my office. We talk through our conversations. We have a great talk. She tells me how her day is going to be. She asked me what my day is gonna be, how the things that I needed to do, so we can actually find the time to talk. We can set up the time and the date. We to mutually give the love to each other, even though that we are far away from each other. We are very close to each other. And here is the part that a lot of the people we looking for it is that. The energy exchange between us comes naturally. I like her to do certain things, but she does it on her own. It is like a magic. Okay, it's hard for me to explain, but I will picture what I mean this to explain. She knows what I needed to do, and she tells me what I need to do in a way that is like, what, relax. I know you're at work right now. We cannot talk, but when you get on break, we can talk. I love you. I text her back, yeah, I understand, darling. I will be out in 5 minutes on break. I will call you. I love you too. The mantra, I love you, it's probably between me and her, it's like 100 times a day. And it's been going on for the past month. And it's increasing as vibration is clarity. I naturally give it to her, the energy of love, without any restrictions or without anything that it could be in the back of my mind. Not like used to be when you try to chase, for example, your twin. I will do this, so they will do that. That doesn't exist in a naturally given love. That doesn't apply here anymore. You just give, and the next part, you will receive. And it comes naturally. The other part that does not really exist is that the one does not tells the other how to navigate this. There is a co-navigation. She's the navigator, I'm the navigator, we both navigate this. There is no anymore the power of steering the connections on which way to go. And that power of this, it's very good. It makes you to find and you to understand the real of the way it should be. The real love when it arrives to you, how it needs to be, how you to react and how you to act upon it. Because all the time, for one way or another, you try to get a certain person to get to this level, so they can give you this love naturally, they can surrender this love naturally, and you never know that this love existed naturally until you are actually in that position, in that state. Very good position is the sharing the day with her. What is in my mind, what is in her mind. For example, I'm going to pick up my daughter from school. I will be out in about 10 minutes to go pick her up. She goes to the school, she pick her up from school. She texts me, hey Dio, I pick her up. We go into the park. And she stays in the park, and while she's in the park, we talk. Now, most of the people, even if they are married, they don't even do this. Okay? But in a naturally love, I don't ask her to report to me. This is not a report. This is not an information. This is not to inform me. This is natural to tell me what's going on. This is natural to tell me, hey, we are here, we are secure, we do our things. And I reply to her, yeah, I'm going home. I'm gonna be working on this and this. Thank you so much for letting me know, darling. I love you. And she says, yes, I love you too. And we talk. We have our talks of things that we need to talk. What do we talk about? We talk for everything. All the time when we talk, there is not enough time to talk. You probably figure out I'm missing a lot of time from Facebook simply because it's time for me to move up. And I'm making this video to tell you that how I'm to this place and this state is simply at the moment I decide to drop everything that creates a pain in me, makes me suffer, everything that brings me down, creates a negativity inside of me. And Right now, the way the positions are that she and I, we make the decision to see each other, and we will. And here is the thing: most of the time, when the connection like this exists, it doesn't matter the space. Okay, if you thinking about the position, time, and space, you are not a fully awakened yet. And the space and the time, it's only think that the soul will find its solutions. This is why this quote is here. The soul finds solutions to solve every problem, and with her, we're using our soul connection to solve every problem that could exist in our connections. How we to do the things. We're not using the ego to find the problems in the connection. Most of the twin flames, most of the soulmates, relationship connections, okay, you start looking for the problem. He doesn't call me, he doesn't like me. It's the problem. He doesn't like me, he doesn't call me. It's a problem. Your ego is still searching for the problems. What's going on in them? He's still with his wife. He's still with his girlfriend. The ego finds every problem, okay? Instead of the soul finds a solution. If you look the situations out of the soul level, not as the ego level, the soul always will find a solution. The soul will says, yes, you two can be together. You two can find a way. Hear the way. And when you put together like this on this kind of soul connection, okay, you will be given this program, so to speak, how you two can be couple, how you two can be together, how you two can complete each other. And when you get this program, you want to run with this program. And the soul, when you listen to the soul finds the solutions to that program. Whatever the problems are into that program, the soul finds its solutions. And when you do this, the love that it's inside between the two individuals, it's naturally occurs on its own. It's not forced for any reason. To explain what I'm trying to say for another reason, a lot of the people of the twin flames that I love him just because I want him. I want him because I want to have sex with him. I want him because he belongs to me. That part, he's belonged to me. You have to look at it. This is come from the ego. No one is belong to you. Each soul, it's part of the universe. And all souls belong to you. The soul design and decide with who it's gonna be. Naturally. Not forced, not chased, not pushed, not you to get someone to evolve. Naturally. And here is a little heads up with the divine parts that I'm trying to tell you is that we are little pieces of the soul. Okay? This gigantic, enormous universe that we are each piece from this God particles that we are. And this is how we're gonna be start learning to communicate as a souls between each other, like a wireless cell phones. Okay, you dial a phone, it's gonna be like you dial a person, like a telepathy, so to speak. For example, I will give you today a little example. Okay, I took my daughter arranged that. My ex-wife and me and my other daughter, so we can get for Mother's Day lunch And I arrived there, and the part was that, like, you know, I was constantly looking up at my phone, and my daughter that's sitting next to me told me, "Don't look the phone, just let it down," you know. And the text message came in, and the text message from her was like, "You know what? Stop looking at your phone and go enjoy your lunch." So, hear how that works. And I took the phone, I pulled the message out, and I showed it to my daughter. He's like, "Hey, listen, what's going on?" And my daughter was like, she laughed because she knows me. And the part is, I'm trying to tell you, it's not, this part, it's real, it exists. The question it is, are you letting it go of the bad parts of the ego? Because the ego can look at all the problems. The ego can tell you, I'm married. The ego can tell you, I have a kids. The ego can tell you, I have a prestige. The ego can tell you, I have a friends. The ego can tell you all kind of reasons you not to be with the person who naturally loves you. But the soul will find any solution you to have a natural love that you wanted all your life. And that naturally love is exchange. This naturally love brings you to the state of uh, having the bubble love uh, to become a permanent bubble love. You learn every day how this part becomes more and more stronger, more and more better. And the way I am, I go through these parts simply because I have to come in and I have to complete this mission of explaining this soul love, these soul relationships. And we currently making this event in Chicago that is gonna be on the June 30th till July the 2nd. And we're gonna be talking about 6 of us. We're gonna talking about all the all this soul relationship connections, and all 6 of us. We're not just gonna give you one opinion. We're not gonna give you just one thing. You're gonna see 6 different people who can be giving you 6 different ways to get to the one road, to find your peace, your inner peace that you needed. And the people who are designed for this, they will come to this event. We already know that. Now, to finish it more about this part, it is about you to learn to let it go. Let the old parts go. If your twin flame soulmate divine partner create a pain inside of you, forcing you to suffer, you to be alone, you to be crying all the time, just let everything, the whole that story, you imagine you pack it in one package, you put everything inside of it, make it like a crystal ball, and give it to the universe and says, here you go, universe, I'm giving everything to you just the way it is. All I want, dear universe, I want to stop suffering, I want to stop crying, I want a peace, I want to be happy, and I want to be loved. And I will allow you, dear universe, you to work on me, because I let it go of my thing and I let it be your thing, the universe, that you're going to do, and me. And a lot of you will not find this part. Simply, a lot of you do not allow to be loved. Simply, you have the tunnel vision that only one person can make you. But that is a part of oneness. To understand oneness, we are part of this God particles. The grass, the trees, the animals, us, angel, archangels, God. We're all one. We're all existing on this universe. And that is the part that you have to understand. The people who talk into angels and they feel the power of the angels, they understand that. There is some people who provide messages from the archangels, from the divine masters. They know that. They understand 100% that. People who speak the light languages and have communications with very old souls. Specifically, I know people, and I'll do the same, talking with Ra. And here you go. You get things that you never done before, you never told before. Well, guess what? You learned it. We were putting all this information out of the way for the years. And now this awakening begins simply because we as a humanity have to evolve. We have to understand everything. But the most part that everything and every time, all the time, somebody's been talking about and teaching about is for one thing. It's always been a one thing. You to be love. You to be a naturally love. From you yourself to everybody else. And you don't understand this naturally love until somebody doesn't give it to you. And when you feel that naturally love, then you will feel home. Let me tell you about home. Home, it's the universe. We are home. Okay? We are home. We are not any other places. Okay? But home you feel when you're in arms of with your beloved. And this is the time when you trying to find this naturally part of the beloved when you are. And somehow the universe will arrange everything you to be loved. Somehow the universe gonna tell you what to do. Somehow the universe give you some messages. And what I'm encountering what I'm encountering when I'm talking to people is that but I cannot let it go. I cannot let it go of my twin. I cannot let it go of my soulmate. I cannot let it go of my divine partner because he's the only one person I love. And I'm like, okay, does that person helps you out at the current moment you to be happy? You to stop suffering, you to be in pain. But I'm crying for him, I'm suffering, I want him. Then that person doesn't help you. If you're suffering, if you're in pain, that connection, that part inside of you really doesn't serve you any more purpose. You need to understand, you need to distract yourself from the pain, from the suffering, you to get the happiness and the love. You can't be one to have the love and the happiness and at the same time you have the suffering and the love. Those two will not resonate at the same time in you. And the only way you to figure it out is it's your soul. Your soul will find the solutions. The question is are you listening to your soul? That is a whole another video about it. And I will finish with this, that if you are in your journey as a soul, and you want to be happy, you want to stop suffering, okay? Let all the bad parts of your life, just drop them, just let it go, and allow the universe to let it be for you. Allow the universe to let it be. You never know the future. The future is all the time. The universe all the time is adjusting and it's changed itself. Okay? The question is that are you evolving with that future together with the universe? Together with everything. And I spent 4 hours yesterday to be with another person. We spoke for about 3 hours. And we talk about that the events of your life, it's a spiral. They keep repeating, and repeating. They're kind of like the same type of events that happens in your life simply because you two evolve. And certain events will repeat themselves in your life. This is the part like the waves in the ocean or the sea. They comes in, they wash ashore, and then they come back out to the sea, and then do it again. With that repeated motions, you actually go and move up and up and up. But a lot of people are getting stuck within this motions. And the only way you can learn, again, it's your soul. Your soul find with that solutions to solve these problems. And there's gonna be the moment that whatever you wanted in life, all of a sudden you're gonna receive it. Simply because you already evolved enough. So you to understand you're working now within the universe. And you work with the synchronizations with the universe, and the universe works with you in the same synchronization. Naturally. The love between you and your soulmate, your twin flame, your divine partner, works between you and them. Naturally. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video helps you out, and whatever you do in your life, be love.